would a customer use a Bell RX-75 remote as opposed to a V1 remote radar detector?
The RX-75 is designed for compact, tight, well-designed vehicles that does not have a lot of room for accessories around the vehicle. The RX-75 module is about 3.5 inches long and about 2.5 inches wide, roughly 1.5 inches tall. Very tight, small, compact radar detector giving you XK and KA radar. You would put that into a vehicle like a BMW, Porsche, Audi, perhaps a Corvette, any of those types of vehicles that does not have a lot of room for radar detection up in the front of the vehicle. The V1 remote is best suited because it's larger than an RX-75. The V1 remote is best suited for SUVs, pickup trucks where they have a lot of room available, also Hummers, that type of vehicle where you can pretty much put this package, radar detector package, anywhere you want to. The V1 remote package is 5.5 inches wide, 5 inches long, and 1.5 inches tall. That's the new version coming out in September of this year. The old version is approximately 1.75 inches tall. So the V1 remote has XK, KA, also has POP3, can be programmed for KU and narrowband KA in Europe, so it is an international radar detector, just as the Valentine 1 is. The RX-75 is pretty much for American, Canadian, Mexican type vehicles that use the standard XK and KA radar.
Is there any difference between a Passport SR7 remote and a Bell RX-75 remote?
Escort owns Belltronics. Bell produces for both companies. The RX-75 and SR7 are essentially identical except for displays and software programming. The radar module is identical. The laser modules are identical. If you get the laser shifter with those two packages, it's identical for both the SR7 and the RX-75. So both the SR7 and the RX-75, again, they're for vehicles that do not have a lot of space available for radar detectors on the outside of the vehicle. So they're very compact, but they're both basically the same in performance. Other than what you see on the display, they're identical.
You were talking earlier about how the Bell STI was so good. Can that be remoted?
We actually came out this year with an STI remote, and what we do is we take the standard Bell STI driver, put it into an aluminum box, polycarbonate lids. We take the speaker cables and run them back into the cockpit of the vehicle, as well as the LED alerts. So the driver gets voice alerts inside the cockpit of the car, he gets LED alerts inside the cockpit of the car, but the radar detector itself is sitting on the outside of the car,